gotten used to saying that, and if I recall where we left off, I don't know if it was in the video, but as you can see in the world map, yeah, we made it to San Mateos, which is Teleme, which was dumbass for not realizing earlier, but I mean, hey, I'm a dumbass, brainless, it's my whole brand. So, you know, nothing really changed. Spoke to the guys at Teleme, had an interesting interaction. I think I'm closer to Seattle now, which quite poggers if you ask me. And to further progress the finding of a cure for the Malachor, we've got to go handle a demonical cult, and we've got to go find a Scholars Expedition camp. Of course, I'm not going to do that. Not immediately, at least. No, I'm going to do Kurt's side quest, and then I'll probably do Inquisition. So yeah. Here do we go, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I made some progress offline. I think I was recording when we made it to Teleme, but something must have happened that stopped the recording from actually like saving. I don't remember what. But you know, as annoying as it is, it's whatever. The interaction wasn't much, you know. It was just what it was the same as the interaction with the
Good day, soldiers.
Oh,
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers, may we be of service?
evoked the subject of Rainer. What? Just gonna ask what their
What
assignment
is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them.
That explains
and
your
the
fit.
8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rainer. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That'll be all for now.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
I forgot the private's name was Rainer, so I was confused as to what that was, but that's not a problem anymore. Oh, you're the quartermaster. Yeah.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
What do you know about Rainer?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rainer. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rainer? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
He's dead.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Alright. Let's roll, shall we? Oh yeah, the mog's downstairs.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
What do you know about Rainer?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rainer.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They
Ah,
said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
well, do we know he had alcohol in his system? Like,
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry.
I believe that he drowned.
It's
I just
regrettable. He
don't
was
believe that happened
quite a
because he was
young
drunk.
man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret
I
it.
believe he was drowned by someone, whether it's his colleagues, as it may be, or something else entirely.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces.
Yeah, like what?
Let me see the young lad.
For a Desarde
regret,
and
Captain, I cannot allow
Ciorda
it.
maybe, but it's just 100% chance of working.
I have as of yet to present myself. I am Sir Desarde, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiafredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect.
I don't blame you,
It's
I
the
do
body
look
in
a
the
little
middle.
like a native.
Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
And before you say, no you don't, yes I do, to a point where several characters have pointed it out. Aside from the fact that me and Ciorda seem to share a similar birthmark, several natives in this game have pointed the fact out that we look similar in nature.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner.
Yeah, I know, I was just interacting with it to see what it was. Including but not limited to Constantine, our own cousin, who recognizes us, also thinks that, you know, we look similar to Ciorda. So, joke's on you. There's
This one
that.
is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain.
Aye.
Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
About
He's
that.
not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes.
I don't know if I'm qualified.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been
Can
beaten.
we look at the corpse though? So,
Suspicious.
like, can
boy
the
I knew would
camera
never
look
have
at the
drunk himself
corpse?
senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay. I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Right. Show me the corpse properly. Ah. That's blood. That's blood, yeah. I don't know if you know this, but drowning doesn't lead to bleeding, to my knowledge. I'm not an expert. But, oh, yo, it's Bonesy. I don't care about none of this. Hey, what's up, pal? You still gonna give me that high five? No? Well, screw you. Next time I'll bring my friends. We all have Tommy guns, so, you'll be dead. Anyway, but... I'm no expert, but unless they, like... unless this boy slipped on like a rock as he was drowning, there's no way that him being underwater would have caused him to bleed like that, or like an animal, like a fish bit him. But even still, apparently he died of drowning, not blood loss. So I suppose the person at the morgue needs to cut him up to inspect stuff. But if he drowns, that doesn't really serve a point at all, because if he drowned, well, we know what's in his lungs then. It's water. Lots of water. Like, that's... You wouldn't really need a much of surgery or an operation to figure that out. The subject is a man under the age of 20. He has several. I'm not going to be able to read that on the entirety of the body surface. Some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken. Again, that doesn't happen from just water in the lungs. Lesions on the hands. I don't know about that. Several broken ribs. Yeah, no. Skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. Okay. Bro, if you're gonna lie to us, don't leave the evidence in the same damn room. Just lie better. Be a better liar.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
True. But drowning does not mean broken forearms and ribs. Drowning means water in lung. Or perhaps something else, but I know that damn well it does not lead to a series of broken bones.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
True.
Idiot.
Yes, you
I
are.
should have burned those notes.
Mhm.
I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter.
You should
I
have.
began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment.
Brilliant.
Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Fair.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crow face?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
True. Supposed to tell me.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Alright, Ulrich.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
You said
Quite
you were a
normal for a new
recruit.
recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago, but at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene, but I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
See the
I do.
world.
Anything else?
Do you know a recruit going by the name of Rainer?
Rainer? It's just... Excellency, please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
A bottle
Thank
of
you,
brandy.
Your Excellency.
Brandy? I mean... Not my first choice. I would have chosen whiskey, but... Whatever works, I
What can I pour
suppose.
for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Oh, we will. Oh. I'll ask him about Rainer after this guy.
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that... I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're
I-
on leave, or
yeah.
you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Bro.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Rainer?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rainer, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business.
Probably
But
because
you,
it wasn't your business.
he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
No. May I speak
Hello,
to you?
officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Yes.
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency.
Okay.
Anything else?
What's your assignment?
Yeah.
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rainer.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the
Kurt.
acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
He hasn't
You know
started
what they
with the
say?
lies.
Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
So are
If you
we.
have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking,
Oh,
come
boo.
back after sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
No.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
That man was shaking and looking over his shoulder, as if he thought a predator had caught his scent. Whatever could terrify your warriors to jitter so?
I don't know yet. But I will find out, Signora.
Siota's right, I mean... These guys are supposed to not be like that. Alright, well... While we're waiting... Oh, it's all worse for you. Alright. I wonder if Sierra can wear it, actually. Oh, she can. She doesn't even look half bad in it either. Well, keep you wearing that, but only because it's better. Like, it is much better. That is better, but it does minus the elemental resistance. Plus, it just looks worse. I'll keep. Excuse me. I'll keep wearing the old embroidered, and I'll sell. I might keep. I'll sell 2 of those, and I'll keep one just in case. So where's the nearby merchant? It should be down here somewhere. Last I recall, he's like around this corner. Hello, hello. Just a moment, I thought I walked into something else there for a second. Well, I know you just sit on a pile of hay. I guess it's more comfortable than the cold floor, but still.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit.
Mm.
But you already know that.
So tell us what we don't know.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that
I'm
were
familiar
following
with
a
the
special
sorts.
training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea.
We can't, that's the
I had
problem.
to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the Sixth might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raina, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the Sixth if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Different one entirely. You there.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
It's not what I'm here for.
What company do you serve?
The Sixth, Excellency. Anything else?
Yeah.
To where are you assigned?
The Sixth Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders.
Good.
We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible.
Nice.
Anything else?
What do you know about the Ghost Regiment?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About
Phantom's spelt with a PH, not an F, but okay.
what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Charisma check, buddy.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code.
You don't
The
say.
regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. and my guess is that Rayner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train, but I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rayner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
3
Let me
sea
know when
otters
you
here too.
discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Let's go. Okay, let's just... City of San Mattheos. So, we're gonna go out there to the woods. Yeah. Which, why don't I just teleport to the east road? Well, to be fair, the game did tell me. God!
Greenblood, my friend.
Yeah.
My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
Of course.
More than ever. You know that I recruited Rayner. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Oh.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then,
When you call me your best student, I have to help you. Not now, of course. Oh, it immediately made it. Alright, we'll do that in a minute. I do want to do Inquisition. Oh, brilliant. Whatever that means.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, good job. Good work, team. Alright. No. Alright, okay. That was weird. Well, I would imagine we have to go around here. Because it's the only, real option. Never mind, that's not even an option. Ah. Oh, we took the wrong route entirely. Ha. Alright. Yeah, let's just head back this way. And then go. We're actually getting there. Yes, I will kill the deer if I can. Oh, it just despawns like that? That's cool, I guess. Alright.
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay de Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
I guess so. Hey
I
guys.
came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay de Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
No.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I do a little bit of both.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people.
Okay.
Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us.
Alright.
He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers. So I killed him.
Fair.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him. And also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free. But the Renaigse do, don't they?
We can at least guess.
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
Yeah.
I suppose so.
You must do it. Or the suns will keep burning our people.
Like they burned off
Very
your
well.
hairline?
I will go
Jesus
visit this man's
Christ.
home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
Not gonna lie, that's not a forehead. That's alright.
Locked.
Oops. I did the wrong thing. Right. Well, I don't have lockpicking skill, let alone level 3. So, with that in mind, we must search for a key, which we likely won't find one, but the fact that it says use key implies that it's a possibility, so to find the key, so you know, I would imagine as such. Instead of that, or we wait around for someone to walk in and we use the time when the door's open to sneak in. That's not a thing in this game, so you know. Where would the key be? Because the key for stuff, like, is usually hidden somewhere nearby or, like, around the place. So, we should do some searching. Question is where around the place, you know? Zones controlled by other factions. Brilliant. Oh, this is the Nords. I'm not gonna do that. Because why the hell would the Nords have the keys? Perhaps it's down at like what was it, Guard Street? Barracks Street. Yeah, 'cause that's a better name. No key there. I suppose you should keep looking around.
May the enlightened bless you.
You're apparently a merchant, but I can't interact with you. You're just a passerby for me, I guess. Yeah. Well, this is just fantastic. I don't mean to do that. It would appear that the key is probably only in the property of the Inquisitor himself, considering that it is his home. But it's also very annoying, might I say. Very, very annoying. What does it say on this? Yeah, okay, just poke on a Barrack Street.
Have a nice day, sir.
You too.
Lock.
Hey, Jesus, game. Oh wait, yeah, we had the key. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb.
Come here, they'll burn me.
Oh, well, we'll burn them. Don't worry, Ciota, you'll be fine. Promise you. Letter found at the home of Father Claudius. Claudius, I want to congratulate you for your work and unwavering commitment to our conversion camp. Oh. Oh. That's what they're doing? Oh. Okay. Thanks to you and your devotion, we were able to bring many savages toward the light. I don't want to say this, man. I don't want to say this stuff. You will find some new elements, orders regarding the continuation of our operations in your chest at our headquarters. May the Enlightened protect you, Inquisitor Honorius.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching.
Aye. There's a skull and a set of keys.
It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
You? Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
Desade. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days.
So
May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
My status is the reason why the Mother Cardinal asked me to investigate. She wants to know where Father Claudius might have disappeared to. I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information, hence why I'm here.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
I doubt this sly, bitter man believed your lies. Probably see him again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there.
Right.
Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Well, that means that they definitely are, and that I have to use stealth. I'm surprised I didn't have to use the charisma check for that, but I'm not complaining. I seem to have taken a wrong turn. Oh, the corpse is still there. Can't say I'm too surprised. Aloysius is just praying at what's it, this corpse. I don't know if he's praying actually, but like it's still pretty weird. Okay, it's time we search. I'll keep my lantern off actually, it's not that dark. Huh. I must say, I am surprised that oh, the investigation is supposed to be done down there. I must say though, I am surprised that there isn't anyone in here yet. I say yet because, yeah, come on. This is a part of the area, I guess. Can't say I know why, but speaking of why, oh, probably where they keep horses, I suppose. But there doesn't appear to be a door for the horse to leave. So it's just a serious. Oh, there's blood. So this is where they chain people up. Never mind. Because I was like, they wouldn't keep a horse there because there's nowhere for it to leave, and they're not going to just have a horse through here. So, yeah, of course this is where it is. It makes sense. Yep. Claudius, we hope we can count on you to accept a new delivery of native heretics in our camp. We would also like you to be in charge of the conversions of most of the refractory native subjects. I recommend you to follow the most discreet path possible in order to meet us. The path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade where we built the camp, as it is imperative that our operations remain secret for now. May the Enlightened One protect you. The Ordo Luminis.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
The Ordo Luminis is fearsome in a fight. If the natives attack the camp, they risk being slaughtered. But given the methods of the Inquisitors, I almost want to give them a hand.
By all means, by all means, do help. Alright, so tell the natives about your discoveries. Alright. Damn you, why must you be so fast? Come back here. No, I don't have time to despawn.
So, did you discover anything?
I did.
Wait, what? Why is that the active quest? Okay, that was weird.
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
It's not.
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You? I have no commitment to your order. It is with Thélème that we are allied. Your nation. That you are prepared to drag into a war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting a few of them in your torture camp, even if you have to kill all the others.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work.
Not if we
the
kill you.
first step would be to eliminate those who would denounce us.
You can
The
try.
Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
She does.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Menawi.
Thank you.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That was easier than I expected.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
Even though the Ordo Luminis's actions are atrocious, Thélème must not learn of our involvement in this matter. Our alliance could suffer.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bartir Tumad on all Menawi. And thanks again.
You're welcome. Native's reputation +2. Alright. Nice. Yeah, still just nice, but you know, that's fine to me. I mean, yeah, I'd like it to progress further than nice, but nice. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Bye bye.